Hello, and welcome back to Nature's Galaxy. I'm your host and talkative friend Luna. Thank you so much for stopping by and trusting me with your cards. Welcome to the new setup. I am so excited. Thank you so much for being patient with me through this transition. You cannot imagine how happy I am to take my face off of the camera. It is literally heaven for me. So this reading is specifically for people and or main two placements of Cancer and Aquarius people. You know how it is. What's up, fam? If the camera cuts off, literally one issue after the other. But thank you so much for your patience. Not everything I say will resonate with you, but based off of faith, we'll go from here. You know what it is. All right, so what is the astrological influence that we have going on for us right now? Aries, yup. Whether you have Aries in your life, whether it's, again, just the planetary things that are going on. Neptune's there, Saturn's there, Mars is going to be there, Venus is going to be there. And then Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces at the end or near the end of this month. Okay, so this is what you have to get ready for. And then we also have the 10th house. So your authority. So act, review, authority. So you might be reviewing authority at this time. You might be reviewing your actions at this time. Good, bad, and the indifferent in between. We also have Taurus at the bottom of the deck with cultivate. I'm so happy that you guys get to see like how I read the cards and different things like that. You literally have no idea, or maybe you do. But okay, let's go ahead and jump into this energy. Let's look into this Aries energy. What's going on with Aries for Cancer, Aquarius individuals? So we have the divine feminine. You could be dealing with feminines or different women who are in your space at this time when it comes down to this Aries energy. If you have Aries placements, you are very dogmatic when it comes down to your energy, your divine qualities at this time, especially with Lilith in Sagittarius at this point in time. We have twin flame. Delete the thread, hang up, block, erase, and then we have magically transforming alchemist. So there could be an alchemist around you, especially if you have Aries placements. There's something here where, I've had the call, I've already put on my community post where if you're having a call to take a step back from being online so you can take more action in your life, maybe it's a relationship, you need to do so at this time. Your alchemy needs more attention. Your light needs more attention at this time. I'm also getting, again, this twin flame energy. So whether you're the feminine and you find yourself in this twin flame energy, I do feel as though right now, more than anything else, you need to understand that it's not in the cards. The cards want you to focus on your inner light. They want you to focus on your inner action, your true passion. You may have some pushback right now because people are focused on growth. They're focused on your growth. And to a certain extent, it may feel invasive, but this is something you need to know right now at this point in time. Let's get an affirmation card for this. I received just by existing. So where does that fit in for you? We've been talking about passions for a while. We've been talking about the art. So Valentine's has probably, put you in your feelings a little bit for some of you, not all of you. Okay, not everything I say will resonate with you, but based off of faith, we'll go from here. Some of you are deeply in your feelings, or someone else is deeply in their feelings. You put them in their feelings. But there's something about this transit, especially with the eclipse that happened in Aquarius, where certain things just had to end. So it may not necessarily just have to be something that's been online, but you're ready to receive something different, and it is in the astrological influence and placements for you to experience new things for you. So with this Five of Cups energy, you may have had this, I'm going to pull the wool over someone's eye, because you've had enough. You've had enough of biting your tongue, now that Uranus is moving out of Taurus. Taurus and Aries, most likely, especially if you're an Aquarius rising, that's ruling our third house. So out of nowhere, people did not expect for you to be so truthful, but it is what it is. Okay. We also have the North Node moving into Aquarius at this time. So you really are focused on the things that are going to not just bring you joy, but like where your passion is. Like the soul has been sucked out of so many different things. Your alchemy, again, needs your attention. Okay. I almost saw the Hanged Man there. Like you're tired of being in the Hanged Man energy. So you're dealing with conflict. People want to bring conflict to you, and or Aries placements want to bring conflict to you, but you're going to see your way out. Some of you are completely stepping back from the tension. You are defending yourself by not saying anything, or maybe your defense is, again, just saying the truth, being in your alchemy, being in your divine feminine qualities, okay? And there's something in terms of the world here. So you could be thinking about traveling. You could be just thinking about your overall expansion. This could be online. So you could be changing up your presence online, even if you have like a Facebook or something, or an Instagram. I think you're just going to be seeing who's all in your business, so on and so forth, who brings this conflict to you. And if anything, you're also going to be talking to the people around you. You really want to get to the bottom of a few things. You don't want to live in this paranoia, number one. You don't want to be the bull in the cage anymore, especially when it comes down to certain things that you communicate. People are realizing what they have completely leaped over in terms of this Aries energy, and what you need to do right now is focus on your money. Let's look at this retrograde energy. Toxic. Okay, you're looking at your toxic behaviors. You're looking at other people's toxic behaviors. Twin flame. Okay. So two twin flame energies. You're distancing yourself from people just aren't for you. With Aquarius, Cancer placements, us as individuals, we really are okay not entertaining people who are not supposed to be in our life. Like we're really good at it. Now, of course, like if the universe is kind of like pushing us to be very excited around certain people, around certain passions, we know what's up. The retrograde coming up in Pisces is really going to have you see where the toxic is. It doesn't just have to be in relationships. Part of this is like where you spend your money, where you spend your time. You can't control everyone, but you are thinking pretty hard on like where your money's going, where your time's going, where your effort's going, and who keeps pushing back on this, because you can't be